Welcome back and many thanks for joining us again. The program is still Good Morning Abuja showing only on the Unity Station NTA Channel 5 Abuja. Now we know that food is one of the basic needs of man. You cannot eat well, think well, sleep well when you don't have enough food. Okay, this morning we will be looking at mitigating food losses with an agri insurance expert and also a country director, ECA Africa. Help us welcome Mohammed Salman to the program. Mohammed, you're welcome to the program. All right, okay. We're looking at how we can mitigate food losses. First to start, we don't look like a farmer anyway, but it doesn't matter. Now, let's start. In your own way, what do you think are the latest approaches to mitigating farm produce losses?
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for that wonderful ask. It's actually a pleasure being invited here.
Okay.
My name is Mohammed Salman, the country manager for ECA Africa, like you rightly said. And again, I'm a corporate farmer, a commercial farmer,
Okay.
a good business owner. That's why I actually don't look like a farmer,
Okay.
but then I'm a farmer. Yeah, you rightly said it. We need to start mitigating the effects of various agricultural related peril and climate change to agricultural produce when it comes to the post-loss harvest and everyone on the farm, the loss. And that's what we do at ECA Africa. So there are so many post-loss, what's it called, techniques
Okay.
to curb some of these effects of these losses to agricultural produce, because this is the reason why you see why most of these farmers in this rural community, they are not making, the enough premium, the enough proceeds which they are supposed to make because of all these what's it called losses attributed by some peril and major agricultural and climate related shocks. Okay. So now the first thing that comes to mind should be insurance. Insurance. We have different types of insurance. The one you take while your produce are still on the farm, and the one you take when the harvest has been, the produce has been harvested already. Okay. So that's why we have the warehouse, the goods in transit. These are some of the things. This is the number one, approach to curb, the effect of some of these losses.
Okay, thank you very much. We know the technology is playing at the moment. So talk to us. Technology seems to have taken the center stage already. Talk to us about how we can use technology to track some of the crop yield.
Okay, so also, like I said earlier, these, apart from being a farmer, this is also what we do at ECA Africa. Also, we leverage on technology to track harvest, to track yield also, and that's why we have a particular product called AYII. That's Area Yield Index Insurance.
Okay.
You understand? With the use of artificial intelligence, AI, remote sensing, from as part of our actuary teams, we are able to geotag a farm, and based on some historical report and data, we are able to tell an estimate yield that is expected from your harvest or from your planting. Do you understand? So that's some of what we do also. So with the use of technology in the recent time, AI technology, remote sensing, geotagging, from as part of our actuary teams, we are able to track that. So at ECA Africa also we have developed different digital solutions.
Okay.
Notably, and the one I would like to talk about right now is our DigiBeamer.
Okay, what is that one all about?
DigiBeamer is a digital solution that enable all the stakeholders within the agricultural insurance space to be onboarded on that system. The era of insurance does not pay, again, is gone. The era of whereby a farmer takes up an insurance policy and he doesn't even know what it's all about. He doesn't know what is the expected yield from his produce based on the insurance policy he has taken. It's gone. So everybody on the agricultural value chain, I mean from the farmer to the insurance to the reinsurance, even to the financial institution, probably the farmer has actually approached a bank to take a loan or take a facility. Everybody is onboarded on the system. So they seize everything that happens within the insurance period. So the area whereby a farmer has a claim to make and they don't get their what's it called? They don't get paid for like 6 months, 4 months is in the past. We want a situation whereby in the next 23 to 4 days, a farmer is able to get, insurance, what's it called, payout,
Paid
so
out.
that he is able
Okay.
to proceed to the next planting season.
Wow.
Because for somebody that has, made a loss in the rainy season, and your holding is payout for like 3 to 4 months, then you can see that that person cannot transit to the dry season, what's it called, planting.
Mm.
So hence it actually interrupts their business cycle, and that's why we say, myself particularly, and even what I do with my organization, we are passionate about taking pre-commercial agricultural farmer to become an agri-business owner.
Wow, that's a very good one. When you were responding, I'm like, wow, you have made the farming easy and desirable for anyone to go in now. Okay, as an insurance expert, we all know that insurance appeared to be strange to farmers, especially in the village. How can the misconception be?
Yeah, you are very right. You are very right about that. Let's come to think about a farmer that is in the core rural part of the country,
Yes.
like the extreme remote area of Jigawa, Nasarawa, or Gombe. Some of these people do not even have a mobile phone to know what's actually the recent trend or whatsoever. And that's why we said, for us to be able to fight this, perceived, what's it called, challenge, there is need for more advocacy.
Okay.
Not just advocacy, there is need for more private public partnership.
Okay.
We need to take insurance to them. And I'm happy to mention that at Acre Africa, we recently embarked on a project to reach out to about 100,000 farmers in the northern part of the country.
Okay.
These are the people that actually do the bulk production of food production in the country, but then they don't know about insurance.
Okay.
They do not have the means. So there is need for more advocacy, there is need for more sensitization. You need to go to these people and let them know the value, the importance, and why they need insurance as a protection.
Okay, very good. We want you again to take us through the digital solution to farming. I know you've been talking about AI and all of those things that we have right now. Talk to us more about that.
Yeah, there are so many aspects of digital solutions, digital tools that we can probably leverage on. It all depends on the aspect of the agricultural space that you belong. But basically, because I belong within the agri insurance space while working with a smallholder farmer, that's why I said to you that we have one of its first of its kind digital solution. That's the Bima.
Okay.
Bima, apart from it has the ability to onboard all the stakeholders, so that everything within the agricultural insurance space or insurance landscape within that particular state or business becomes more transparency.
Yeah.
It has this knowledge sharing platform also, whereby we have been able to decode, what's it called? Up to like 3 to 4 languages, whereby a farmer can as well die star blah 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 and get, your next planting season is so date. You should put 3 or 4 seeds per so space. These are some of the good agronomical practices.
Wow, this is a very good one. Exactly. Now, what are you doing to ensure, yes, it gets to the remote area where real farming takes place?
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you so much. That's why I said for the Bima as well, it's not just about the mobile, it has to interface, the web interface for the corporate guys, the insurers, the bankers, the reinsurers, then it has the mobile app interface also. Also for a farmer that does not have a mobile phone, we have been able to bring the Bima down to to the small order such that they can as well, the same way they recharge their phone by dialing star 999, dial a particular code on the list of the phone. Think of, gives you some of those advisory, what they call, services
that you need as a guide.
Exactly, as a guide that, okay, you should apply 20-10-20 of NPK for so crop variety. There should be, and this has been done to, suit their language. We are not just doing this in English language also. We have been able to, work around Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo.
Okay, at least the 3 major languages first.
Then we look to expand even more than beyond the 3 major.
That's a good one. Okay, quickly as we round up, we know the rains are here, and we are noticing some price reduction in some food price now, like tomato. We all know. Advise us on your general advice on how we can stay on that scale of reduction, because we know what is happening. Hike in price of everything. Talk to us and your final word as we go.
Honestly, to be honest with you, obviously, it is always anticipated and expected that there should be down, what's it called, the price when it comes to rainy season, it's always on the lower.
Yes.
But then when the season is gone, it's on the high. It's just what the market, it's the market trend traditionally.
Yes.
But then another reason or another way where we can keep this down is to ensure that, yeah, we put some of these risk mitigants into place. The reason why a seller will want to increase his price or price in the next 2 3 months is as a result of some of this post-harvest loss.
Yes.
But then if you are able to fight some of these losses, then I think the price can still be minimal, not what you are expecting right now.
Reduce completely. Okay, all right.
And also insurance remains one of the major tools to fight any of the agricultural insurance or agricultural price fluctuation. By the time you have a standard insurance policy in place whereby you know that your farm produce are insured while on the farm, and even when you harvest, when you store it or probably on transit to take them to other neighboring state or country, you have insurance in place. Then most of the time you can always be on a benchmark when it comes to price.
All right. Thank you so much for your time with us this morning. We do really appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
All right. Yes, we have been talking to agric insurance expert in person of Muhammad Salman, and he has told us a lot on how we can mitigate food losses. The program is Good Morning Abuja. Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, we have more for you. Stay with us, please.